Welcome back, Mandem. Welcome back to the Trimless FC YouTube channel. I'm your boy, KLS. We've just watched Manchester United versus Fulham at Old Trafford. 3-2 win. And now, Mandem, you might be a bit confused because you think, hold on, we've just beat Fulham. We just won. We fought back. But, Mandem, let's not be blinded by the obvious right now. You see the title, and I've titled it Pathetic. I'll explain to you why right now. Why is it taken to that extent to win? I said it on the stream. The second we scored the third to get us back in the game, brilliant. Why couldn't we do that first half? Why couldn't we do that second half? Why are we now going back to that team where we need to concede to turn up a level? Why? Why do we have to go back to that level? I just don't understand why. Like 3-2 is outstanding. Fucking well done. But it took what to get there? It took... Do you know what I mean? We've just come off the back of 2 wins against Man City and Arsenal, and we nearly flunked it to Fulham. I don't give a fuck, and people can go, oh, but Fulham is a different game. Playing Arsenal's a different game. We still won convincingly. But Man City are a different level. They're a better level. We still won convincingly. I nearly fell asleep first half. So why is it first half? We're half asleep. But you scored in the first half. What the fuck? That goes to show now. Why not you? Why not bagging in the 25th minute? Why are you not going all out 25 minutes again, chilling out to second half, then going back on second half? Why is it? Again, why are we now back at that point where we need to concede to turn up? I just don't understand. Mandem, I am not a happy bunny right now. I'm absolutely excruciated. Mandem, we're going to look at the stats. And I'm not happy. One bit I'm not happy. I'm on the wrong one. If I do this. Mandem, I mean, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Why do we have to go to this extent to score? Why? Why? And remember, we only scored that goal because the referee, I don't give a fuck. The referee was against us all game. He fell in the box, so it's a free kick. 9 minutes at a time from what? I don't understand. I don't understand. So we don't score that goal if the ref wasn't trying to fluke us out. My man definitely had a bet. Definitely had a bet on. 9 minutes, that went to 12. From what? And I've said this numerous times on the pod before. Where are these numbers stemming from? Where are these coming from? I can't fathom. Where are these coming from? Where are you projecting these numbers? What are the rules? Why do the rules keep changing every game? He's gone down in the box. Free kick. What are you on about? The rules keep changing every single game. I don't quite get it. I don't understand. So we don't score that Benjamin Sesko goal if the ref wasn't against us. Simple as that. And you can argue, but the first one, Cunha, you can try and explain it to me. Rule book, go down in the box is a penalty. Why the fuck is it a free kick? Why? I don't understand. Why on earth is that a free kick? He's gone down in the box. If I eat a sandwich but don't finish it all, have I still ate a sandwich? Like, it's not chess or checkers. You're breaking your own philosophy. You're breaking your own rule book. And they go, and whatever fucking channel decided to give referees the biggest fucking podium to talk about how abused refs are in the Premier League. No fucking wonder, because when you do shit like that, you're breaking your own rules. I just don't understand. I can't grasp. You complain that players are too harsh on you. Oh, but referee brutality. Can you blame them? 9 minutes added on, wherever the fuck you got that number from, so then went to 12, which, if I do not see people talk about this online, I'm not going to be fucking best pleased. 9 minutes added on, 2 goals are scored, so let's go to 12 minutes. I can't begin to fathom. went down in the box, free kick. I will never, ever be able to wrap my head around how that's even logically possible. I just don't get, and again, I don't care if I'm repeating myself. I don't care if blah, 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 blah. I don't care. 9 minutes, wherever you've stemmed that number from, a penalty, that was a free kick, however that happens, I don't know. Che, thank you all for coming on. Hey, I just came on, and why are you fuming? I'm buzzing, man. I'm not. What a fucking pathetic performance. Absolutely pathetic. It's just not the performance we wanted. No, it fucking damn wasn't. And why does it have to change? We've gone through first and second, possibly the hardest teams to beat, but we've gone to Fulham and we struggle. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Why does it have to? And it's not like City. The same thing happened. We won City. We spanked City. We could have went 7-0 against City. Arsenal, we outplayed Arsenal. No one outplays Arsenal. We outplayed Arsenal. We go to Fulham and we've gone back to what people were complaining about Amorim on why do we have to concede to find that fighting spirit to then go score another? Again, Monday, I'll make it perfectly clear. We don't score the Benjamin Sesko 94th minute goal without the referee stiffing us over. So, end of that rant. So whoever sat at home going, fucking fuck off. Just fuck off. You can't be a fan and be happy with that performance. No, but by that performance, by that game, by the logic of how we even managed to go 3-2 after going 2-0 up. Fulham were good. Got to give them credit. There wasn't God. There wasn't that God. There was not that God. Not at all. But then we wasn't that good neither. And again, I take it back. Why have we changed? Why? I just don't understand. To be honest, City and Arsenal didn't show up for us. No. They don't show up. They didn't show up for us because we was that good. City, we was that good. Watch highlights of the Manchester City game. You'll see they had one attack. Why? Because our defence was on par. We had Haaland in our pockets. That's because of our defending. That's our credit. Arsenal just bottle jobs anyway. But still, we don't go to Arsenal. We don't be the first team this season to win at the Emirates. We don't be the first team in 3 years to score more than 3 goals. To then go to Fulham, and we're back to the case of we have to concede to have that fighting spirit. I just don't understand. We were boring all game. All game. And I said it on the stream. Fantastic. 3-2. Unbelievable. Why do we not have that fighting spirit in the 70th minute? We could have gone 4-2 if that logic was. Why ever in the 80th minute he decided to put every player back on defence, so whenever Fulham's got the ball, they're going to be countering and they're going to be giving us... Do you see what I mean? Why do you give them the opportunity to do it? It's Fulham. I said it numerous times on the stream. They like scoring in the last minutes. 85th minute, 91st minute. So that conversation's over. Look at possession. Why are they out-possessioning us? We beat City because of possession. The famous clip of us schooling Turkey. I don't understand. They had more expected goals. Why? I just don't understand. Why? Why do they have more expected goals? Here we are. Total shots, 14. City didn't even have that. 14. I just don't understand. I don't get it. 14. Why are we sat in the 80th, 75th minute and letting them come towards us? It's Fulham. They're known for scoring last-minute goals. So why are you inviting them to do what they're best at? I just don't understand. Bruno's the best 10 in the world. 1 million %. 100 million %. And he proved that. I mean, look, goalkeeper saves. I mean, Lemans. I mean, we talk about, and I think Surfer said it perfectly on the stream, he's too soft. That shouldn't have gone in. That shouldn't have gone in at all. And Mandem, stick around because I'm doing player ratings as well. And I'm not fucking best pleased. Not at all. It's all right. I don't give a fuck. If you're a United fan, and you're happy about this result, go and drink bleach. You couldn't be more ethically wrong if you tried. Poor performance. We played pathetic first half. Second half, we were no better against Fulham. You need to, if you're actually happy with this result, and you can sit there and go, yeah, but don't turn into Arsenal Mandem and just go, but win's a win. It's not. We're a team 20 times. We're a team that's notorious for winning games, for winning leagues, trophies, for having the best players to ever grace the football pitch, and we're struggling against Fulham. There's no way you can be sat applauding it. Honestly, if you actually enjoyed this game, drink bleach, because this is fucking outrageous. I'm not convinced one bit. And then, but then they're going to go, it's all right, we've got Tottenham next. Whoa. There's not much difference between Fulham and Tottenham. So what? Just think game by game. Trust me, game by game. We just beat first and second 2 weeks in a row. And then we've had to win by, I'll say it again, Sesko doesn't score that unless the ref stiffs us. End of that conversation. 7 corners, 9 fouls. Look at that. More passes. We had more tackles, fair dues. We had more free kicks. But look, if we looked at it from this perspective, our left side, so man, for what, obviously, you might look at this and think, well, what's happening there? The highest concentration of play, lowest so the darkest is the lowest, highest. Why is our highest attack in the middle of the park? I don't get it. Our highest attack, concentrate, whatever this word is in the middle of the box. I don't get it. And I said it at the start, don't start Cunha because ideally, when we bring on Cunha and Cunha performs to this sort of level, that's what we expected from him at the start of the season. We expected him to be this level. Why start him? Because if you bring him on again and he performs, why fix something that's not broke? I've said it for the past couple of weeks now. Carrick, stop changing things. Keep them exactly how they are. There's a massive difference between Fulham and Tottenham. Fulham are doing decent, Tottenham aren't. But if anything, that's even worse. That's even worse. If we go to the table, if I can find the table. Table. I don't think it comes up on our. But that's even worse. So there's more pressure now to beat Tottenham. If they're worse than Fulham, man, then don't forget we drew 2-2 last time. And again, that's another game we should have won. You can't sit here and be happy with this performance. No chance. No point. There's no point. Fulham at 8th. What the fuck? So was we a couple... When we were drawing left, right and centre, we was around that margin. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Fulham or 8th, all right. They shouldn't be doing this to us. I can understand. Try and make an excuse to make it seem like it's not that bad, but it is that bad. The harsh reality is it is that bad. It is that bad. Unfortunately, it is that bad. 2 yellow cards, 1 yellow. But look, again, I take it back to this. Where Cunha is. This is where Cunha is. And you're barely scraping it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. We're not going to dominate every game. I don't expect to dominate every game. I just don't expect to be dominated. I don't expect to dominate every single game. I didn't expect to dominate City. Didn't expect to dominate Arsenal. I don't expect to be dominated. With Sesko starting well, play better. I mean, I think we should have started him. Because in Bremo, we'll get onto the ratings soon, Mandem. But in Bremo, I've got words for him. But when we dominate City and Arsenal, we should. And not 8th to Fulham. Exactly. 100%. I can understand people will go, yeah, but playing Fulham's a bit different. And City and Arsenal aren't. Mandem, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what Man United last week broke records. I'll tell you. First team this season to beat Arsenal at the Emirates. We're the second team this season to beat them. And we're the first team in 3 years to score more or 3 goals. That's all in one game. All in one game. And this team is projected to win the league, win the Champions League, and fuck knows what else. And we've gone to at home against Fulham and struggled. Now, if that's not circling around your head that's an issue, you're not a fan. Unfortunately. I can sit and lie to you and go, oh, we won 3-2. Yeah, I mean, I take it. Nah. Again, whoever said, yeah, but go game for game. Then we're fucked against Tottenham because they've got better players. The Craven Cottage game was the same and 2-2. I'm happy we won this one. Sometimes you have to react. Nah, I disagree. Can't be happy with this performance. I'm the biggest United fan. I cried when we lost the Europa League final. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. No chance. I don't see a world you can make anything positive out of this game. Apart from our reactionary time. Sorry, just looking at my screen. Pass map. Our pass map in the middle. So as well as struggling to produce anything, struggling to create chances, struggling even moving forward, and that's not a concern for anyone. Do you know what I mean? That's not a concern for anyone. I know that's not our fan base. I know that for a fact. The squad is what it is. I mean, come on now. Big chances scored, 1 of 1. Big chances missed, 3 balls. 3 through balls all game. Oh, God. 3 through balls all game. Touches in the opponent box, 26-25. Like, why are they getting 25? I don't understand. The drop-off is immense. Fouls in the final third. After blah, blah, blah. Jules. I mean, it's Mandem. It's just not great. I'm not happy. I don't think Maz did the same in 15 minutes and the lot did all game. I don't know why we did. Again, that's another one. Why we didn't start Mazarawi, I don't know. That's why my expectations are tempered. These players have down tools plenty of times. But that's not an expectation to have. Surfer said it to me on the stream. You hold these players too high accountable. Fuck no. Man, unless some people have forgotten, this is Manchester United, notorious for winning trophies every single year, winning the Champions League, winning a treble, winning the Premier League 3 years in a row, won the Premier League title 20 times. We've produced the best players to grace football. Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, Wayne Rooney, Van der Sar, Peter Schmeichel, Vidic, Ferdinand. Notice I've not even got to Ronaldo yet. Van Nistelrooy, Phil Neville, Gary Neville, Patrice Evra. I mean, we can even go to Yapstam, Ji Sung Park. And we're lowering expectations. Why lower expectations? We should still be at that level. Not with players like these. This is one of the worst squads we've had. But they're not that bad. They can't reach this level. So then by that logic, when I'm on stream and I'm going, but Kobe Mainoo's not that good anyway, and I'm being argued back week in, week out, to now he doesn't have that. Do you know what I mean? I can't be argued back that Mainoo's not good enough for the team. And then when he starts, it's one of the worst squads I've had. So is he good or is he not? Second worst is Anthony. Yeah, last year's squad was worse. That's probably the worst. I mean, you got it a lot. But again, Carrick, you have that opportunity. Start Mazraoui. I can understand when Mazraoui was at AFCON, we had no choice but to play the lot. I can get behind that. But not starting him when he's back is an issue. Is a very big issue. Ugarte, again, and I bring that to when people were slandering Amorim. Please stop being blinded by how much shit Ten Hag left us in. He bought us Onana. He bought us Anthony. He sold Tomine. He sold McTominay for Ugarte. Just let that sink in. Maz has to come in. Also, Ahmad was gassed. We had to take him off. We had to. Especially if next week's Tottenham. I mean, I like Carrick. And obviously, I know Funds has his opinion on him becoming manager. Omizi has an opinion on him becoming manager. Like I said yesterday, if Carrick goes unbeaten for the rest of the season, I don't see why we don't sign him. Ten Hag transfers were disastrous. Exactly. So when people were saying, "Oh, we should have sacked Amorim," when he lost the Europa League final, I mean, for fuck's sake, come on, this shit he left us in. Mandem, we're not gonna faff around no more. We're gonna go straight into player ratings. Add stage. Boom. I mean, I don't know where you start. Like you're saying, we've been a hot mess for a while. It's not going to change overnight. 100 million%. 100 million%. But I think in the time of Ten Hag, Amorim, and now Carrick, this is probably our best team. Do you know what I mean? This is probably not a bear. I'm still a bit hungover from last night. But I can see there's no way people can tell me this team doesn't have the potential to be great. Not Scholes, Keane, Ronaldo, Rooney great. But in Bumo, we've got the best 10 in the world. We've got Amad Diallo, Cunha. And people, I'm sick of this facade that Casemiro is awful. He's been one of our best players for the best part of 3 years. Like Maguire, Martinez, we have potential. We have potential, man, and we're going to get into ratings. Senna Lamens, look, and he's starting to fuck me off and all because he makes some crucial saves, but fuck me, does he let in some sloppy goals? For me, he's a 5. Look, people are saying 7.1. He's a 5 for me. He made some crucial... That Kevin shot should not have gone in. And I agree with Surfer for once. He's too soft. Absolutely too soft. Delot, give him a 5. Maguire, give him a 6. I think this has been... out of the 3 games, this has been his poorest game so far. Love Lamens couldn't have done anything about the goals that went in. The last one he could have. The penalty I can let slide. He's too soft. You can see it in his head. That in his head he's going, this ain't going in. But I can appreciate counter-arguing it, but I've seen the same mistake over and over. It's always that sort of goal he keeps letting in. Like the one against Brighton when Welbeck scored to win 2-1. Like, he could have saved that. Against City, there was a cross in, and it was nowhere near getting the ball. Yet he still dived, got fingertips to it, then it's a City corner. But I do think Frenzy, shout out Frenzy, thank you for popping in. He's got to be closed down. For sure. But for me, for 5. You can't convince me that last goal should have gone in. You can't. He's too soft. He's too soft in play in his choices. He's too soft in his positioning. Because I just think even the last goal from Kevin, you're not even properly on your line. And I just think, you're doing the lot of 5. Again, he's just bog standard. That's all. Hold on. We'll do this just so it looks cool. Boom. Should I? Oh, fuck. Boom, there you go. So you can see yourselves now. The lot of 5. Harry Maguire, a 6. But this has been his worst game. The 3 started against Man City, Arsenal and Fulham, and people are trying to tell me it wasn't that bad of a performance. The drop-off's mental. Sandro Martinez, 7. Can't lie. He was our best defender today, in my opinion. Luke Shaw, again, 6. Like, it was just okay. It was just okay. Casemiro, I don't know, he's 6 or 7. I'll give him a 6. If he played the 490, I'd give him a 7. I do like Cassie. He's been crucial. I watched the first half, didn't get to watch second half because I'm at church. Amen, brother. But by the sounds of it, the game it was a game of 2 halves. Watch this video back. Watch this video back. We got stuffed by the ref numerous times. He's pulled out 9 added minutes that went on for 12, by the way, out of nowhere. I need video on YouTube now, and I want an explanation why we was given plus 9 minutes. Because lest we not forget why you're at church, lest we not forget, we do not score that Benjamin Sesko goal unless the referee stiffs us by 9 minutes. Just saying, enjoy the win and the bangers that were scored. Yeah, dude, I'm happy we won. I don't want people to think I'm not happy we won, because I am. I'm over the moon with one. I'm glad we've won. 2 more wins and my man can get a buzz cut, which I don't give a shit about, by the way. But I'm happy with one. I'm not happy for the performance. The performance was poor. It was poor. Ref was a mess, especially with the penalty he gave us. Disgraceful. Fuck, mate. Frenzy. Oh, God. Cunha went down in the box and they gave a free kick. But back on schedule, man, Casemiro, 6 or 7 for me. 6 or 7 for me. Would have been a 7 if he stayed on. I just think he were invisible second half. Ref was a nervous wreck. 1 million. And again, like I said at the start of the video, whoever decided to give them a YouTube channel where they have referees on podiums to talk about the game needs to be shot. To talk about, but the ref abuse. It's your fucking fault, You've got VAR and you're stood in front. You've got a referee here, and you're in the middle. You've got guys in the box telling you things from VAR by digital VAR. 2 people contracting it. You've got a screen you can go at any time to look at it, and you still make the wrong choices. I just don't get it. Kobe Mainu, 6 for me. Ahmad, 6 for me again. The offside check was 7 minutes. Nah, surely not. Was that for the Martinez one? Where they'd not scored at that point? I don't think it was 7 minutes. Bruno Fernandes, yeah. 8 for me. Phenomenal. As per. He's a 6. He scored 1, what the fuck. He had a poor performance. Mbremo, 6 again. Poor performance from Mbremo. Mazu, I'd like to give a 10. Nah. Give him a 6. Yoro, 6. Yagate, 6. Sesko, 7. Carrick, this game's 5. In my opinion. Oh, yeah, I've got to do man of the match. I think man of the match, what? You know what? Fernandes. Yeah, the goal that was given when it was 0-0. 2-0. I don't feel like that was 7 minutes. But even then, if that wasn't... The thing is, though, all right, then that's the case. But you can't tell me in another game that's only 3 minutes. Do you know what I mean? That's why I just think we got stiffed. Bruno Fernandes, submit my vote. And Casemiro, most people said Casemiro was man of the match. I think it was Fernandes. This game proves he's the best 10 in the world. Best 10 in the world. But man, that's my opinion. Maybe I'm too harsh, or maybe I'm just looking into it too deep. But then, if that's a counter argument, then what's the point in watching football and supporting them? I don't get. Ahmad's bum almost kept their players on side. But even then, positioning, you could argue. Man, then we're not going to talk about Ahmad Batty, but that's my game review, man. Then appreciate everyone for jumping on. Watch Casemiro's no look past the Cunha. Do you know what? I said this. We're talking to Surfer about it, and he goes, I just love the flicks Fernandez does. And I said, do you know what? What goes up? Someone that flicks and has a bit of flair and goes unnoticed, Casemiro. He does it most games. Man, look, I am sweating. Absolutely sweating. Burst of energy. A hard watch. A really hard watch. And again, I can understand why people might be happy for it. As a Manchester United football fan, I don't see a world you can be happy. And that's my honest opinion. I'm the guy that wanted to keep hammering in. I'm the guy that blamed the players, not the manager. I'm the one that gives all the hope. I'm the United fan that wants to bring all the joy. Not this game, man. I've been your boy KLS. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Project Prem, 9 p.m. every Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League days. And man, then, until then, we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a blessed week.